Hey girl.
Oh, hey girl, how you doing?
I'm good. How you been?
I just came back from watching the Evening Rush show with Dawn and Rainbow.
How was it?
It was great, girl. You gotta watch it.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Dawn.
It's Rainbow. Be back with a whole new season of fun and entertainment.
We talk about current events,
Business.
relationships,
You need any advice,
and mailbag letters.
or you have a suggestion about a topic.
We're back with a whole new season.
You name it, we talk about it.
Every Wednesday from 7 to 8 at the Evening Rush Network.
Catch us on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Facebook Live, Twitch, Mixcloud, and all the podcasting sites.
Email us at theeveningrush@gmail.com. If you want to catch up on any of the shows, not just the Evening Rush, but any of the shows on the network, you can go
On the eveningrushnetwork.com.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Evening Rush.
Hope you enjoy.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's going on? It's the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
He got it right, y'all.
on the Evening Rush Network. What's going on? What's going on? I ain't got no bombs.
I ain't got no bombs today.
We live in the studio, so I ain't got no bombs, man. But it's all good. It's all
it's
good.
alright. We got a new. Show him the new one.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Cause we in the studio.
There we go.
No doubt.
So shout out to the fact that we live in the studio. Oh, what's good? I see y'all on the check-in already. Yo,
Greetings,
first of
Facebook
all,
user.
what is going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to the Evening Rush Network, to the Evening Rush Show. What up, Rainbow?
If y'all didn't know, yesterday was Dawn's birthday.
Yes! 46 didn't look this good before.
No doubt, man. Happy belated.
Thank you, bro.
It'll look better when I get there.
Well, you still gonna be looking like you 12, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, we got Industry21 in the building.
No doubt. What's good? What's good? Thanks for having us.
Yo, my big bro Dame is in the building. Shout out to Dame. What up, Dame?
Chillin', man. What's good, man? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, having us on the show.
Bro, you already know, man. Like, y'all family. This ain't nothing new. You was there from the second show when we was on the other station. Yeah.
Yeah.
You was our second interview.
Yeah. I just try
Thank you.
I'm trying to support the people, man. I got love for the celebs, but it's about us too,
Amen.
And that's why I always will admire you. I love people that, even though you reach a certain level, you always still show love to those that is not on that level yet. I love the way I said that. That was
we
just
all
the wrong.
still getting there. Don't get it twisted, because it's a struggle for us too. But we outside. We glad that things starting to open.
Y'all be outside. I be seeing y'all.
Yeah,
outside.
we try. Well, that's media. We gotta be outside.
Yeah, you want that paper, you gotta chase it. You gotta go outside.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? What up, Twin? I see you on the check-in, bro. What's good?
Facebook user, we can't see who you are, but Dawn, they
Yes.
said happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. Yes, I did. I said thank you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just make you
I just don't be throwing them on blast like Facebook user. And I don't do that. I just be like, thank you.
No, because they might want to allow StreamYard the permission so we can actually see who they are.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure y'all do that.
So
You know what I
you
mean?
have to put them on blast sometimes.
So how was your week, Rainbow?
Oh my God. My week was good. So today, before I got here, when it was pouring down, raining. Did it pour down raining here in Brooklyn?
A little bit.
Nah, in Queens, it came down. Like, it started pouring out of nowhere. And it was like this big lightning bolt. It was like, douche! And it like hit the drainage thing across the street from my house.
Wow.
That shit was on fire. Like, it looked like someone was welding. It was horrible in front of the Metro PCS place. Like, I felt so. Me and my mother called 911 because it looked like they were trapped in there.
Y'all was straight snitching already?
No, they were trapped. They were trapped inside because it was right in front of the door.
Okay, y'all was snitching though. You was snitching on God.
That was Mother Nature, not God.
All right.
Mother Nature. I don't even know if that was Mother Nature because, like, if I could see if someone could see what happened, and it was horrible. I was in there I'm like, somebody call 911. I'm like, I don't know where my phone
What
is.
up, Roz?
I don't know nothing. Hey, Roz. Yeah, so while I was trying to make Dawn's Rainbow Sangria, I had got interrupted with that.
Oh, that was the travesty right there. Because if you would have made that Rainbow Sangria, I would have been feeling away.
It was horrible. I was like, they're trapped. They're trapped. The lady at the 911, she was like, what's the emergency? Like, bitch, I'm over here trying to save a life. Help me. Help me.
She was like, nah.
She was like, what's the emergency? Let me call the fire department.
Nice. Well, we already know how my yesterday went. It was amazing.
How'd it go? Tell us.
It was amazing. I woke up and I felt great.
That's all.
You know what it was? The fact that it was a blessing to wake up, for my birthday this year because of everything we went through last year. You know what I mean?
That we still going through this year.
Yeah, we still going through it, but it was worse last year. Remember?
It was.
So I just felt so good. I was relaxed. I was chilled. The wife let me sleep a little bit longer. She took the babies for a minute, and then went to straight handling business again. But I had a wonderful time. Shout out to Get Into the Focus.
I still ain't get no fruit though. I don't understand how that didn't. I ain't get none of that.
I was about to say shout out to Queens of NYC sending me that beautiful edible arrangement.
I didn't get any though.
Yeah, I didn't bring none of it. Well, to be honest, me and the kids tackled that. Me and the twins.
I was like, I just wanted one daisy. One daisy.
Yo, and that shit was good. That shit was good. I don't know what to tell you.
Pineapples and cantaloupe. What do you expect?
Yo, that's all I needed. You know
we had to put in a special order because everything usually has strawberries on it.
Yeah, I ain't doing the strawberries. So, Dame, how was your week, Dame?
My week was good, man. I mean, I'm constantly working. We just dropped number 11. I see y'all got that in your hand right now. So
definitely.
We proud of that issue. That's the best of Industry 21. What I really was trying to do was just bring back some of the old features that maybe a lot of people didn't really get to see from the past issues that we put out.
Actually, I'm gonna throw this right here so everybody can see it.
But what I did was I got my man right here, Cooter Boy. You know what I'm saying? He from Hempstead. He got his record on the radio. Shout out to DJ Self. Everybody out there supporting him.
What's the song?
Actually, Hammer Dance.
Hammer Dance.
Okay.
Hammer Dance. Yeah. He got that on the radio, and he got a couple of features too with a couple of other artists. And I seen that he was working, and we represent the up and coming people. So it wasn't
of course,
about
got to.
Yeah. So I just wanted to just show a lot of these new artists that we the magazine for y'all. We the ones that's gonna give y'all an equal opportunity. Whereas bigger platforms or bigger magazines may not do that because your numbers are not high or you're not to a certain level as far as your career.
Yeah.
But we represent the independent and the next generations to come.
And that's one of the things, like I said, I admire. You don't just go to one side. You're all over.
Right.
As say for one of the other magazines. I'm not giving nobody no props no more. That's the new thing. I would usually drop a bomb. Can't drop my bomb to that.
I guess you clap your hands, bruh.
There you go, bruh.
You can get a bruh.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god, it's on there too.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I just pretty much wanted to do something different. Plus, it's enough room to really build something new, a whole new marketing and following. Everybody basically doing the same thing. It's just who's doing it better.
Right.
Yo, Twin said, shout out to Industry21mag. Y'all been fucking with him since M. West days.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Twin. I'm glad you tuned in and y'all support us, because this is something.
V. That's that watermelon sangria.
Yo, by the way, make sure y'all cop the new magazine. Do y'all now do online magazines as well?
Yeah, we got the digital copy available and hard copy print.
Where can they get that at real quick?
I21apparel.com. That's our store where we sell merch and magazines and face masks, hats, and stuff like that. So we got the magazine on the website. So go to I21apparel.com and The link is in the bio if you follow us on Instagram. You know, so you see that link, just hit that, and everything that you're looking for gonna come up.
What's the handle on Instagram? Industry 21.
Yeah, Industry21mag. Yeah, that's the name of the page.
That's right. Go and follow.
Yeah,
follow.
And it's definitely a good read. I got a couple of new people in there. I got B-Way in there. I got this young lady named Sheba in there. She does, style. She's a stylist.
Oh yeah, I was looking at those clothes. I was like, I need that. I'm gonna need one of those.
And I see you did a joint with D from Rough Riders in there.
Yeah, that was one of the past interviews we did with D. Shout out to D, man. You know, Rough
definitely.
Riders, the whole situation over there. Rest in peace, DMX. He
Facts.
came out.
Please don't make me cry.
Yeah, he came out, D, and he showed love. Them dudes, they don't make them like them no more. Ain't too many of them around. And
Yeah.
he didn't really have to even fuck with me like that. But
Right.
he came out and was like, we believe that everybody deserves equal opportunity. And that's why we do what we do. You know, that's why I got you getting ready to be in this next issue. You know?
Yeah. We gonna get there. I was actually saving that for the other half. I ain't want to give him all.
I'm saving stuff.
Yeah,
Just
I ain't
put
want
it all on the table.
I ain't want to give that to them this early. I gotta ease into this.
Right.
Ease into this.
Ease into it.
Yeah.
I just realized that Don thinks a King Don. I'm done with him.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other computer. Yeah. So when you're doing interviews, mostly, are you going to the spot, actually doing the interview, or there's other methods you use?
Well, one of the methods I use, because we based in New York, but this whole industry is like big, so everybody's all over the place. So we do a lot of stuff via email if need be. That makes life easier for everybody and still get the job done.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do go out, like today. I'm coming out today to shoot these pictures, and sometimes people might book me, and I may travel if they're willing to pay for me to come out there and shoot them and stuff like that. Sometimes I even come out of my own pocket, because even as a business owner, even business owners got to invest in themselves.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. It's just an investment in your future.
Yeah, so, sometimes we go out, sometimes we don't, but we going to figure out a way to get this done.
Are y'all still doing Bully Girl?
Nah, I'm not with him no more.
Okay.
We actually went our separate ways. He decided, because he had his own magazine platform and I had mine, and we just in two different directions.
Got you.
I decided, I said, you know what? Because, he got a different crowd over there. And the way how this crowd is with hip-hop, you got to be in the streets.
All right. Yo, shout out to Plug. They just pulled up into the building. What up?
Yeah, so, I just decided to do my own thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes, and I get it, bro. Like, sometimes you got to separate
A business.
and
a personal relationship.
And yeah, because sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's not saying it's a bad thing. It's not saying it's a good thing. It's just saying that
sometimes you just can't
we don't fit.
You can't have business with your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's all. It's
My
okay.
advice to anybody out there, you starting off as a young entrepreneur, my advice is, before you try to partner with somebody, because I would never do a 50-50 venture with anybody unless there's real serious money involved. Unless it's somebody like Jay-Z or somebody saying, look, this is what we're going to do. Because when you got a 50-50 joint venture, this man might agree on something, but then you don't agree on it.
Yeah.
So now y'all going to be going back and forth. You don't want to do it. He want to do it. It's always got to be somebody that can make that final decision. So
Facts.
you always want to make it like a 60-70-30 or 35-65, because in the end, whoever got the most percentage in the company, they make the final
Or just
decision.
make it 3 people. Somebody's got to be a deciding factor.
Well, you know what it is, and not. When you do partnerships and you come up together, you try to want to do that 50-50.
Right.
But then when you realize you're doing a certain amount of work and then they're doing a certain amount of work, and it doesn't feel like it equals up, it's like, why are we doing 50-50?
That's why me and Dawn don't have a 50-50.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because Dawn does all the work and I just sit here and look pretty.
Exactly.
And
it's a lot of work on both ends. It's a lot of work with the technology, but also going outside,
Yeah.
connecting and building relationships.
wanting to travel and everything.
Traveling, that's a lot of work too. So it goes both ways.
Hold on one second. Y'all keep talking. I'm right here.
So that's basically how it is, though. I decided to just do my own thing, and you know, me and him, we still cool. Ain't no bad blood or nothing like that. But you know, sometimes you just gotta move forward. Some things just ain't meant to work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree. No, I agree. Trust me, I've been there. You know,
Been there,
done that. Yeah. Oh! Watch that. Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
Your plan didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straighten up the camera though.
Which way?
Up.
Which way?
No, that way. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There you
Red
go.
button behind it.
Right
That-
there?
Yeah, maybe because that
Use a
isn't
small red button. Just press it.
close.
All right. There you go.
There it goes.
Sorry about that.
See it?
Dawn forgot to snap the legs on the thing, so we was about to fall over.
Yeah.
You see it?
I only see one red button and I think I pressed it.
Yeah. So
I was just trying to. Can you cut that record thing off? Just to
Cut it
record.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah, just shut it off. It's been running for a minute.
Okay.
so
It's a little button on the side.
Gotcha, brother.
Don't ask me. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I think
Go for it.
he fixed it. It's done.
so you touched Cali, I imagine.
Yeah, I went out there messing with this young kid named AJ Stunts, a little white boy. He dope. He got his calendar thing, and he does a lot of charity work. Young kid, and he got a real big support system out there. This young kid, you know, he's from San Francisco. In fact, I'm gonna fly out there. You know, after I do this next issue with y'all, I'm gonna fly out there and I'm gonna put him on the cover. Young kid, he's probably
Nice.
about like 12, 13.
Nice,
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
My biggest question, by any chance, did you get an interview with Pop?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh.
I met Pop Smoke. He was on the move because he was just rest in peace to him too.
Yeah, definitely. Yesterday was his birthday as well.
Yeah, he
He would
was
have been
just,
22.
He was on the move. He was just getting bigger and bigger by the seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just hard to catch up with him. But when I met him one time, and you know, just like 50 Cent was saying, man, you know, he wanted him to get it before
Yeah.
it was too late.
Mm.
And I
It
had
was
some
too
words
late.
for him too, like, you know, you the head of the body, so you know nothing can happen to the head, because once the
Yeah.
head get chopped off, everybody done.
Yeah,
But you know, these young kids, man, you know, they gonna do what they do. We all had to learn the hard way, so
yeah.
you know, I gave whatever little bit of game I could as an OG, but obviously, I guess it just didn't work. You know?
Nah, you know what it is? These young cats have a lot to learn.
Right,
You know what I mean? They don't respect life,
right,
as I always say.
They don't know nothing about life because they haven't lived anything.
Yeah.
right,
So they don't know to value it.
right.
And that's the problem. That is the biggest problem with this younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
They have no fear.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They don't fear
I said
nothing.
that
Yeah.
today. I said that today.
They just not scared. I don't get it. Even my youngest is like, I normally could just have this look at my kids,
Mm-hmm.
and they know, all right, I'm good.
Not MJ.
Not Tristan.
I don't know what. Look, I swear to God, I don't know what they've been putting in the food or the milk or the Similac or the. I don't know. But these kids nowadays have no fear. Their parents put no fear into their heart. There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. They just look at you like, who you talking? They look at you like, who you talking to?
He gives me that look, that look like, yeah,
don't
what's
care.
up, pops? Yeah, and or he'll, you know what I mean? Like, he has this thing where he breaks out of his crib, and he just runs up and he puts his hands over his face like I don't see him. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, you don't see me, Dad. You there? Okay.
He's playing peekaboo with you.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you
Look
supposed to be
at that
asleep right now.
attitude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, these kids,
Right.
These kids, they something else. But in defense to these kids too, man, a lot of the kids that's running the streets with guns and stuff, they don't have anything to do.
It wasn't like when we was growing
It
up.
ain't like when we was growing up. You know, they had like, you know, little centers you can go play basketball.
No,
ping
they
pong.
want to take the
Hold
money.
on,
They
I
wanna
want to
take
say that. Shout out to Baller, because they definitely
They
opened
have
up
a
a center for these kids.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But they don't have that many places for them to go because they done took them. Oh, that ain't no chaser.
Chase enough.
Oh, Twin said you need to get a fitness trainer and future competitors in the magazine.
I had a future. Her name is Parison. I had her in the magazine a couple of issues back. You know, she was definitely a good trainer, and she's in shape like a motherfucker too. Woo. Yeah, man. You know, she could definitely work out. But yeah, I'm gonna get some fitness trainers in there.
She could definitely work out. I'm done with you.
Listen.
I think he meant like bodybuilding.
Yeah, he meant her body was building.
Yeah, she was this girl here.
She was a bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I got to go back to that issue, so you got to definitely make sure I see that.
I'm gonna get some more trainers, but that's the thing too. Just getting people, because everything takes time. So just to find people to make time to come out and create the content. That's
what about I know you said email. What about like Zooms and stuff like that? Did you ever think about having like a Zoom interview with them? This way you can like physically. I mean, it's going to be in the magazine, but you have like a Zoom.
Well, actually, I was working with a writer. I ain't going to say her name because I ain't giving nobody no promotion.
Don't do it.
We already established
that. I had it set up with, and I was paying her. She was on the payroll, and it didn't even last long. She didn't even last like 60 days, but she was on the payroll, and I paid her like, look, do these interviews for these guys, and we put them in the magazine. And, you know, she made some mistakes, and I tried to, you know, school her on proofreading, you know, your work.
Yeah.
So
Wait, time out.
Yeah, word.
Wait.
Yo, listen, it's crazy with this industry because these kids, they want to start, everybody. They say they create these pages.
She needed someone to edit her work, so she wanted to be the writer, but she needed an editor.
Yeah, like, you know, you got to go over what you did in your interview, so when you turn it over to the magazine, you know, we just throw it in there.
If you're going to be a writer, you have to know your punctuations and know how to spell. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so
that's why I'm not a writer.
I paid her, and when I told her what was going on, she kind of got a little upset.
She got offended.
How old was she?
She probably in her 30s, early 30s.
What you getting offended for?
No, that's what I was saying. I was thinking maybe she was young and didn't know how to take constructive criticism. Because, you know, younger people don't know how to take constructive criticism. As you get older, you get a thicker skin. You be like, whatever, nigga, listen, I don't care.
That builds character. That builds a lot of character when you can take constructive
That's
criticism.
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It usually happens as you get older. When you're young, you be like, but why are you talking to me like that? Why would he say that? I don't know about crying. I would start crying.
See, how do you talk to people like that? Because, see, I have a way I talk to people.
Dawn,
because they call me the young Suge Knight.
If I didn't know Dawn,
I don't talk to me. I don't feel like I talk like that.
No, if I didn't know Dawn, I would always think he was trying to call you stupid. I swear. I'd be like, well,
so did you give her that type of vibe?
Well, nah.
Who are you talking to?
I'm going to keep it real with you. When I used to drive for Jay-Z, this was back in the 90s when I was like, you know, we was on tour and I was just, you know, doing driving, you know, when we get to States and you had to drive them to the venues and the hotels. And, you know, he ain't really speak to nobody like really. He never really talked to nobody. But one thing he did say to me back then, you know, he was like, sometimes, man, it's just better to say nothing. Just show people how you moving just by keep moving forward, keep doing the work, and just don't reach back for them no more. She even had the nerve to ask me to come on one of her new shows. I just never answered her back. You know, I'm not mad at anything, but sometimes you just gotta quietly move forward because you don't want to say nothing you can't come back from.
Yeah.
Then you don't want to burn the wrong type of bridge because you never know. You might end up working with that same person later on down the line.
Yeah.
So it ain't no bad blood, but you know, we just need to distance ourselves right now because where I'm going and the direction you're going, we just not on the same page.
Yeah, definitely. Been there. I don't know. I guess I'm just more vocal. I gotta. If I feel like I've explained something to you the first time and you don't get it, and I have to constantly repeat myself, it gets aggravated.
What happens is
I don't scream at my own kids, so why am I screaming at an adult?
To people who talk the same way. So the problem is two people with the same attitude talking to each other the same way. Right. So he's talking to them like they're stupid, and they're talking to him like they're stupid, and it's like we're getting nowhere.
I don't feel like I talk to you like you're stupid. I just feel like, yo,
when you feel no, if you have to explain yourself more than once to somebody, your tone is like, are you dumb? I'm telling you. I know it is.
I don't know.
I'm telling you it is.
Maybe that's that boss in me sometimes. It's just
I'm telling you that's what it is.
Yo, listen.
But that's what most people, if you're not a teacher, and if you don't have that teacher, like, if I've got to tell you something more than once, I look at you like,
What's wrong with you?
are you
Right.
stupid?
Right.
I don't say are you stupid, but that's how I'm looking at you. Like, why did I have to explain this to you again? I said it perfectly fine the first time.
Right.
What didn't you understand?
And before y'all say yes, I'm hot. I'm sweating. I don't know what's wrong with the AC in the
It's
building.
the AC, and he's
But
drinking
goddamn
some
it,
sangria.
this sangria is the bomb. I'm gonna keep drinking it. God damn it.
Why stop?
You already know. I want to go back. Now you just opened up another door. You said being Jay-Z's driver.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? First of all, you talking about the God MC Hov.
Well,
Shout
that
out to
was
my
back
boy
in the
Hov.
night. Yeah, shout out to Jay-Z, man. You know, and actually shout out to Romero, the owner of the limousine company that even hired us. He's still with Jay.
Yeah.
He's Jay private driver, and it was fun. You know what I'm saying? We was younger back then. We was on the road. It was a way to get in the game. You know, start building some relationships. This is way before I even started thinking about being in the magazine business.
Okay.
You know, I didn't know what I wanted to do back then. You know,
Did
of course.
anybody?
I want to touch. You know, I'm gonna ask what age range you want to say.
Well, when I got into the driving thing, I was in my 20s, like my mid or late 20s.
Yeah, that's when we're basically trying to figure out ourselves.
Right. Yeah. In the industry, is so much going on, and you seeing so much so fast. You
I
don't know
just
if you
wanna
wanna-
go.
Yeah. You don't know if you want to do this. You want to do that. You know what I mean? So I took what was available, but I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
At least you paid attention. You
Mm-hmm.
weren't. You didn't just do your job and not learn anything while doing it.
Yeah, I learned a lot, you know, and the experience was good, and it shaped and molded me for what I'm doing now.
What was your best interview with an artist?
My best interview.
It was with us. No, let me stop.
Nah,
Well,
I
that's
wanna know
coming. That's
something?
coming.
I got to keep it real, man. My best interview was Mano.
Oh, my
I can
nigga.
see-
Shout out to
I
another
can see
Brooklyn
that.
dude.
I can
Shout
see
out
that.
First
Shout
of
out
all,
to Mano. This was in the Exit 21 when I was doing Exit 21 magazine before I changed the name to Industry 21. Mano was one of the first
He's very
that
real.
pulled
Yeah.
up. Yeah, they don't make them like him no more.
yeah,
Very real.
that's one of my mentors that I look up to. So
You ever
yeah.
seen that? I don't remember what the show was on MTV, but he had a show with some guy, and like I guess he was like joking, and Mano was like,
Yeah,
nah.
the talk show host.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he
he
beat
was
him
like,
up.
he like hemmed him up, smacked him. I was like,
That was
Mano, you can't be doing that.
when Mano first came home.
You can't be doing that.
That was his thing.
Well, Mano was
He was
beating,
just smacking
Yeah,
them.
he was beating motherfuckers up every week. But
Yeah.
as he got older,
I was like, you
guess he
can't be
figured
doing that.
he don't want to scare the money away because
Yeah.
you know he
He
had
a
a lot
real
of these
dude.
artists under pressure too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's like, nah, that ain't the way to keep the money going. Because at the end of the day, he is a good brother at heart.
yeah, definitely.
But you also got to be on some. You got to get that dog behind you in this industry. Because that whole nice guy thing, some people will look at you and be like, oh, man, Sean, man, we can do what we want with him. Nah, man, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a nice guy, but we still going to keep it business and we still going to get this money together. You know, it ain't going to just be a check for you. And
yeah,
you
That's
know what
why
I mean?
he's not polite.
yeah,
Is it? Wait, I think Beyonce said that she said something about being polite to other people was not being polite to herself.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
You know what it was? I guess at one point in time I was more or less. When it came down to the fact of us eating, I wanted to make sure you were good.
Right,
I wanted to make sure the people around me was good.
right.
But what I didn't make sure was good was myself.
Exactly.
And when I realized it is one night, I came after I did a big party. The money got fucked up somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it got fucked up. It's cool. But I paid everybody out. But the money I came home with, and my wife looked at me like, yo, what
are
the
we doing
fuck
here?
is this?
Right, yeah.
What are we doing here?
And you know, wifey, when she starts saying, hey,
Yeah.
Couple of the numbers together.
Like, you out all night. You supposed to be making money.
right.
This is what you come back with. What's good?
You came home with
Yeah,
shorts.
something ain't right. We got to talk.
You came home with shorts.
I came home with shorts. But everybody else was good around me.
Yeah.
So when that point came to a point where she said, well, listen, I don't think either you're going to give that up or, you know, you got to figure something out.
Right.
It made me realize, well, listen, I can't keep taking shorts. This is what we're going to do. This is what it is. If you can't abide by that part of what you got to do,
Right.
I'm not going to take an L. You just eat that and you be fucked up.
Exactly. Exactly. And
Joe is in the building from Plugged also. Shout out to Joe. Yo, it's looking good up here, man. Shout out to the Evening Rush Network family, man. You know, and it just feels good because it's my birthday. Also,
No doubt, man.
It's gonna be my birthday to the end of the week. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Salute.
I see everybody celebrating birthdays for like a whole month now. I'm like, man, I'm old.
Nah,
I
yo.
was happy to just get through the day now.
Yo, you know what it is? Yo, these Leos be acting up. That's what it is. The Leos be acting up. When they
not
can't
Leo season yet.
They can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow officially starts Leo season.
Well, mine's is next.
But they can't wait. Like, they always going in. They wait till
near
Gemini
Leo
season is over.
Right.
And then they're like, okay, it's Leo season. No, motherfucker, what about us?
Right.
And we emotional people, so we gonna say something. And I'll be the number one that say
I'm
something.
nowhere near Leo.
Leo's grandstand. So.
Yeah,
I ain't nowhere near
Speak for
Leo.
yourself. I don't grandstand.
You know, red Leos.
I'm one of the rare ones.
Rare
So,
Leos. But I'm old.
what was your worst interview now?
He said, I don't want to talk about it.
Now we gonna talk about that
I don't
motherfucker.
want to talk about it.
Bruh.
Dang, I did so many interviews. I don't really think I had a worse one. No, I never.
There had to be that
No,
one that just said. There's
saying
always that
interview-
one.
There was one interview where I wasn't doing it. I brought a female on to do it. And again, she was interviewing Mano. We was at a video shoot with Mano, Jadakiss, and who else? It was Mano, Jadakiss, and there was another artist there. I can't remember the other artist's name, and she just wasn't ready. She didn't have her material right or questions right. She didn't know. She was basically trying to go off the top of the head. See, I could go off the top of the head because I'm gonna just
You've
have
been
a
doing
regular
this for years.
conversation with you.
Yeah, you've been doing this for years.
But some people need to prepare, and that was one of the worst times because, like, that was back when Mano would
But
get mad.
I'm about
at
to
something.
say, that's,
Yeah.
I was about to say, them are the worst people
Yeah.
to be trying to just go off the top.
I mean, he
with.
said something, but then he apologized to her because he had a long day. He
Yeah.
was shooting all day, and it was just a lot going on at the video shoot. So he apologized, but I told her, let that be a lesson to you. Try to prepare yourself, especially if this ain't what you do. Because again, these are people that I'm paying because I'm trusting that they telling me that they know what
So
they do.
you now have a staff. It's not just you.
I'm gonna tell
anymore.
you my staff, me and my graphics designer Dana. I had to shut everybody down. I had to really, because like you said, you so busy trying to take care of everybody else. And one thing about business, you don't want your name tarnished.
Yeah.
So what I say is what I
do we
gotta
know
do.
that? Well,
So if I tell you I'm gonna pay you, even if you're doing a crappy job, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, I gotta cut costs here, man, because a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to pay people to do,
you can do
I can
yourself.
do it myself, and it's not going to cost me nothing. I was doing it already myself, but I'm trying to give opportunities, and people, they act like they doing me a favor by working with me. I'm, like, yo, I'm paying you for a service. It's a job, but
Yeah.
Well, some people don't really. If this is really something that you want to do, you need to take it seriously.
yeah,
Facts.
well, a lot of people just want to be a part of something. These phones and social media, the game is different now because of these phones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on superstar mode right now. So that's what it is now.
Not
Not
me.
us.
I'm not a superstar.
How about this? Not us.
Speak for yourselves. I'm a fucking superstar. I don't
I'm
know what
not.
the fuck y'all
And we
talking
gonna
about.
follow your lead, guys.
I walk out.
I'm not
I
a-
walk out in the
I'm not a
streets. These
superstar.
motherfuckers better know me. Goddamn
I'm
it.
not a superstar.
Shout out
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna pretend
goddamn
that I
it.
Yeah,
am.
but you don't have an
But-
ego to you though. You got a
But-
job to do, but you ain't got no ego to you.
I know my worth.
That's what
No.
it is. Right.
Let me explain something to you.
I'm not a superstar, but I know my worth.
You have value.
Facts. First of all, if y'all need any hosting gigs, hit up the Evening Rush at gmail.com. Straight up, we there now. I'm outside now. I'm back outside.
Dawn's
It feels
outside
good.
Back outside.
Not me.
Yo, make sure you take me with you.
No.
Right, don't leave us behind.
I could do the
Plug trying to get they plug on. I got you. I got you.
Somebody said they just want to listen to his voice. That's it.
Yo.
They don't care what he's saying.
Shout.
I appreciate you.
Oh, Twin said to hit him up for me to hit past you his math because he definitely want to get with you about doing the trainer situation.
Yeah, just tell him to DM me, on the gram, and I see him on the DM. We take it from there.
All right. Well, we're gonna shoot a quick commercial. Anybody that want to get a podcast, holla at the Evening Rush Network, man. We already know what we doing.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network, Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Bad.
Yo, you back? It's Stephen and Rush, man.
Dame over here getting his stuff together. He gotta make sure his stuff is right for himself.
Rainbow, shout out those sponsors, man. Here you go. You, because I know.
I can't even see.
You got LASIK.
My eyes is closed.
Stop playing.
Sponsors are The Gallery every Tuesday from 7 to 9 on CaribbeanPowerGyms.com. TL Mac Fitness. TL Mac Fitness has a show on the Evening Rush Network every Thursday from 8 to 9. Plush Vodka, gluten-free vodka. They have original and plum, Dawn's favorite.
Of course.
Sayings by Butter, who does all the apparel for the Evening Rush Network. Plush Apparel LLC. If you are in Greensboro or High Point, North Carolina, you go on down there and get yourself some good old apparel. Gear up on J Mac Lane. She also has some Evening Rush apparel.
She got those
she's
Evening
also-
Rush spandex. I'm sorry.
Where are mine?
We're gonna hit up J Mac after the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, she's on Get Focused on Tuesdays from.
Getting to the
Oh,
focus.
sorry. Getting to the Focus from, what is it, 6 to 7?
Yeah,
6 to 7 every Tuesday on the Evening Rush Network.
facts.
Our girl CW with A Cause, A Concern, and Solution Network, Inc.
And hold on, I'm sorry.
Shout it
CW
out.
got the.
Stop trying to hold my hand,
My
Dawn.
bad. CW also got a situation going on in August. Make sure y'all check that out. Y'all can hit up the Evening Rush Instagram page, and I'll get the information for that. She got
I think it's August 7th.
okay, and August 21st, she got the back to school drive. So
Y'all
make
don't want
sure
to miss that one.
Yes, that is
Every
going to be
year,
back
it is
in
big.
Baisley Pond
It gets
Park.
bigger and bigger and bigger every year.
That's going to be sick.
Yes, very much so.
She got a special guest that's going to be there. I'm not going to say who.
Tell me.
So definitely be in the building. You do not want to miss this. All right?
Okay.
And then in December, you already know they got their Christmas situation.
Mm-hmm.
But we are, you know what? I already signed the Evening Rush up to that. So we definitely going to be there live. And we're going to be doing a podcast from there.
Who told
So
Dawn
that's
I was
what it is.
available? Who told him this?
You did.
Shout out to the Evening Rush, man.
You've been with him from day
Okay,
one, so
back
you
to our
did.
sponsors. Envious Creations, yo. Hit my girl up. I've got so much cake.
Shout out to Envy. She on the check-in already talking about the Queens is in the building.
You already know, all day, every day.
I don't see y'all right now, so we live.
I'm
What's
right
up?
here. What are you talking
I
about?
see you doing your Evening
It's
Rush
not
job.
Queens with an S.
You're in the Evening Rush
not
job,
Queens
so I don't
with
know
S.
what you're talking about.
I am a queen always.
So it's not an S today.
Whatever.
Facts.
Envious Creations, you need you some cakes, some cupcakes, and anything. Look, just about anything you need, that woman can help you with.
And by the way,
She
she
can probably find you a job too.
in a
if you need
couple of
one.
weeks, she will be dropping them T-shirts, so y'all can start getting T-shirts from her as well. So shout out to Envy, man.
I know I better get mine.
Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Dawn is drunk. He didn't even know what button he was pressing.
Nah, I'm not. I'm far from that yet. Let's keep going though.
Martine Felton, if you are looking for a life coach,
Facts.
she has great books. If you are looking for a tarot reading, yo, hit her up. Because the universe told her to tell me to quit my job. I'm going to say it every time. And
Got that
Podex.
Ciroc over there?
Yeah.
Podex. Don't shout them out. Podex. If you have a podcast, and
Nah,
you
I got
need
love for
some
Diddy.
questions, and you need some questions, get yourself a Podex. Podex.
Podex. So shout out to all our sponsors, man. Once again, as I always say, all our sponsors are great. Definitely check them out. You already know what it is.
No, we didn't say we don't have love for him. We just said he ain't sponsoring us, so he got to go.
Yeah, he can't be on the table
Yeah.
until he cut that check. You know what I mean? I'm looking at Revolt TV, man. So you know what I mean.
I'm
Keep
gonna
looking
tell
at
you
us.
like this though. Sometimes, and I learned this too. That's how I got in a lot of big rooms. Sometimes you gotta do something, for free and build that relationship.
I have no problems doing things for free when it comes to the fact that, listen, end of the day, I know what you worth, and I know what I'm worth. And right now, when I say the Evening Rush Network is on a move, we on a move. We on iHeartRadio, Pandora, Google, Apple, Spotify, Anchor Podcast. We basically are on almost all podcasts and networks. You can watch every show in its entirety on eveningrushnetwork.com. So, like, I know our worth.
Right.
So, you know what, Revolt? You could be next, man.
Show
Let's get it,
us
man.
the money.
Show us the money, man. I don't mind quitting my 9 to 5 to go do a show and Revolt every day, man.
I don't have a 9 to 5.
I don't know nothing
I work
about
2
the
days a
stuff
week.
you be doing, but listen,
But hey, why not?
Bro.
I
Why not
work 2
build
days
this
a
up?
week.
Yo, listen.
Why not make this something crazy big? You know,
Listen, bro, like this is what we've been doing, man.
We gonna be like
We started
the Breakfast
from
Club
scratch.
in the evening.
Word, we started from scratch
The
and we
evening
working
club.
our way up. You know what I mean? And to say that, I want to thank all our fans, our viewers.
I ain't got no fans.
In a
We got
month.
viewers. Don't say fans. We got
Excuse me.
family.
In 2 months' time, we went to 12,000 viewers and been climbing.
That's big. Congratulations.
So, you know what I mean? I appreciate every single person that take their time out to watch any of the shows on the network.
Right.
And we have great shows. You know what I mean? And I'm always taking on new shows, so definitely hit us up, theeveningrushnetwork.com. And, you know what I mean? Do what you got to do. We here.
That's what's up.
So let's get back to this interview. Industry21 magazine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say off the rip, is my favorite magazine, so I'm entitled to say
Hey,
that.
man, I appreciate the support from every and anybody that just give us a shot. We here, we ready to work, and we support everybody.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Once again, if you missed the first half of the show, Dame has been around with us from our second interview on our first radio station.
Ever.
And through that time, you was the one that dropped the bomb. Because I was like, Dame, I sent you the picture when we were switching stations. And I was like, don't put it out yet, Dame. I'll let you know when to put it out. Dame was like, fuck that. He put it out before anybody had to put it out. Dame was like, this is an exclusive for
He
me.
said, I don't give a shit what they think.
You know what I'm saying? And, yo, when we hit that station, we was just already primed. We was ready to go. Numbers was looking straight.
Look, we have a good following. We have our core people who watch, listen to us always, and we thank y'all for that. So no matter where we go and what we do, they gonna always support. So of course we always gonna be on top.
But remember, we took 2 years off.
Yeah.
We took 2 years. You wouldn't even thought we took 2 years off.
Yeah.
Because when
actually, I didn't even realize.
I didn't realize it either.
We took 2 years off.
Dawn had to have babies.
I had babies, and she had to go to school.
You had to do another set of twins, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, set of twins, like, dude,
we took 2 years off, came back, and yo, the love was still there.
Yeah.
Because we have good content.
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate the people that check in, listen, and everything else, man.
Well, once you got your hardcore fans and supporters, they never really abandon you. You know what I'm saying? They stick around.
You know what I mean? And that's why I appreciate you, bro. Because through all of that, every time we've changed stations or
many times
we popped down, we went down, you still showed us that same amount of love. You still put us out there. As you see, we're in the new magazine. Yeah, and that was a gift. That was a gift.
Yeah,
like, I was surprised.
You know, me and you was talking, I said, hey, let me just throw them in there. You know, so I'm going to the show. So.
Yo, he sent it to me, and he was, if I could have seen his face, he would have looked like the Joker. His smile had to be from temple to temple, not even from ear to ear.
And I'm gonna tell you, and once again, I'm telling you why. Because even though this man touched arms with the likes of Tretch, D, multiple different artists, he has never changed from who he was, and he's always showed love to those that were not there yet.
Yeah, I still do that. You know?
And that right there earns respect. That there right there earns any honesty. Listen, loyalty, undoubt. Like I told you earlier, you could call me for anything, bro. I'm there for you. No questions asked.
Appreciate it, man.
And that's what it is, man.
Well,
so
you know
definitely
what?
I appreciate that.
Nas has said something too, man. He was on the interview, and what he said was right, man. You gotta appreciate these type of platforms. Everybody want to just go from 0 to 100 overnight, and if you do, you're not gonna really appreciate the longevity of this, the longevity of it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If it come too fast and you got it too fast, you're not gonna really value it, so you'll lose it fast. I think that's the difference between like a lot of artists today and the artists, in the day, like Nas and them, like they really, like, you see Jay-Z and Nas and them, they grew it step by step.
Yeah.
They got better as time went on. They didn't, now we in the industry where you got to already be here before the majors even want to deal with you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go on social media and you go viral, and that's another reason why a lot of these artists are out of control, because, they had, etiquette classes at record labels where they would try to teach these guys how to talk on interviews and know how to conduct yourself out in the street so you don't get into these problems. But now they don't have that no more.
I don't think they want that no more.
They don't want it.
No, because,
you know what it is?
Because what it does is it's publicity. Whether bad or good, they don't care.
But it saves the label money.
But that's the thing. If I already got 30K views, why do I need that machine anymore? And that's the change.
Yeah, that's the change.
If I got 30K views on YouTube, I'm getting a check from YouTube already.
Right.
Why do I need the machine?
Because it's only but so much you can do independently. It's only but so much. The machine will make you bigger. Money-wise, that's another thing with the machine. But as far as your name, they could put you in places you would never even imagine. But it's only but so far you can go independently. You know what I mean? So eventually, if you think about it, people say, "Oh, Jay-Z's stupid. He shouldn't have sold Tidal or whatever the case may be."
Nah.
There's only but so much he can do independently. He already been putting up his own money all these years.
But he only sold a piece of Tidal. He still
exactly.
owns
He still own it. You understand? So I'm trying to
look. He's not stupid.
to have. I ain't even giving you the whole thing.
But that was wonderful for him simply because that's distribution for him.
Right.
Now he's with the biggest distribution company in the world.
And see what you just said? He's with the biggest. It was only but so much he could distribute by himself. He couldn't do it alone. Eventually, you got to bring people in.
And, I agree, definitely. That's why I got to shout out Deja Vu Films and television. You know what I mean? Right now, you can catch us on a Roku stick.
Okay.
So you already know.
You got a Roku TV.
Sure, a lot of people don't even know, man. Me and Little C's, we was in that movie Brotherly Love. It was only for a second, but
Yo, shout out to C's. Yo, I saw C's the other day, like, I want to say a month ago in Buff Patty. And it was crazy. Because I'm walking in there just to get something, and I saw C's. I was like, yo, what's up, C's? Same love. Oh, what's good? And he did what he had to do. And I did what I do, because I always make my orders to go. So I already called in. So shout out to C's, man.
It's good for those people who still have a name for themselves, but they're still down to earth.
Yeah, I never forget that.
That's why I said when you in the hood, it's like when you still come back to the hood and you still get that same love and respect, and you're not out in the hood acting crazy. It's bananas. Yeah. And it's a remarkable feeling to say, yo, look, I can go back home and I'm good.
Right.
You should be able to go back to your neighborhood, but for some people,
I'm about to say some people can't.
Yo, shout out to Coney Island, but you won't see me there.
Why?
Love Coney Island.
What you done did?
No, it's not that what I done did. It's it's different atmosphere.
One way in.
One way in, one way out, always to the death, man. It's just a different atmosphere. I've grown from it. You know what I'm saying? Now I live with the white people, so it's a little different. Going back home is a little different now. I feel a little weight. Can't rub shoulders anymore with the project.
You do live with the white people.
Yeah,
you do.
I'm talking about. I live with the white people where there's no curtains in the window and you're just chilling.
I ain't mad at you, man.
Nah, I'm never gonna not have curtains. I don't give a damn. You ain't about to see me walking through my house naked.
Nah, yo, it's comfortable. Like you're comfortable.
White girls, you do.
No, that's what I'm saying. They be like, just like, oh, okay. No, I'm putting up some blinds, some curtains.
Listen. If you're comfortable in your own home, it is what it is.
It ain't got nothing about being comfortable. I don't want you to see my goodies.
Here you go.
So
you know, our black sisters, you know how some of them get down. You know how they do.
You know, always love for our sisters. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how I was raised. My mother was like, close those blinds. Close that curtain. I'm always have curtains or blinds.
Well, shout out to all my white neighbors, man.
Y'all go ahead.
Got love for y'all.
Y'all go ahead with y'all big ass glass windows with no curtains. Everybody see all your shit and come in there and rob y'all. Go ahead.
So, James, I want to get into one more thing before we get off, definitely.
John does not have his glasses.
Industry21. The last time I asked you this question, you told me one thing. Now I'm going to ask you again. Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years now?
Well, the way things are going now, you know, by the grace of God, hopefully the merchandise would take off a little bit more. But I want to be a little bit more consistent now because like you guys, I took off too. I took a break. The pandemic happened, so a lot of people wasn't outside. And I took a break. And then you know what? I had to back out to even see if I even really wanted to do it again. Because you know it's expensive doing the magazine.
Yeah.
You know, people get it in their hand, they just looking at themselves in it, but they don't see the behind the scenes work that go into it. So I said,
time is money.
Yeah. You know, and again, you know, it's a lot of investment.
Money is money.
Well,
money is money, and time is money.
But
you know, this is why I always tell you, the online situation works.
Right.
Even when we had our personal conversation, I told you the online situation works because even when you get rid of the paper, it's always there so that you can see it. It's always there. Like, go to the phone. It's always there. Get that app. It's always there. And I realized that myself. That's why I had to get the app situation because of that.
Right. And now that's another thing that you just. That's my next situation.
There you go.
The app, where people can download the app and just get the magazine like this.
Exactly.
I haven't really seen too many magazine companies do that. I also have some other ideas like the whole thing.
I was about to say, don't be telling people your ideas because you know they be trying to steal them.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, bro.
They be trying to steal shit.
What's that app that they got out now where everybody on the group thing, they all talking?
Clubhouse.
I was gonna say, I don't.
Shout out the fact that I am on Clubhouse. I'm still learning to work the app. So I'm still like.
I didn't get an invite. Nobody invited me to Clubhouse. I
invited you.
No, you didn't. You ain't send me nothing.
All right, I got you.
It's all right. I don't want. Look, I am like an old lady. I don't know how to work shit. Don't ask me.
You need to be on Clubhouse.
I don't need to be on Clubhouse. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm being here like.
This was like,
what the fuck she in here for?
This was 2010, and I was trying to work with some tech people, and I was telling them way back then, like, yo, if we build the app this way, that way, the same way they doing it now, and you can have it where the artists.
It's probably them, and they stole your idea. Damn, I told you, shut up, shut up.
Oh no, I wasn't online talking about it. It was behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I'm saying these are the tech people. They done stole your idea.
And I was telling a few people, look, if we do this, and we build something where artists can talk to each other, talk about music, collaborate with each other, and just, you know, where they can connect, where all the artists and independent artists can connect at the same time.
They have another thing like that.
Nobody wasn't trying to hear me. Then when Clubhouse came out, somebody I used to work with hit me up and was like, yo, you know about I said, yeah, I heard about Clubhouse. See, talking about that.
I'm telling you, it was probably somebody you was talking to, and they stole your idea.
I tried to tell y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want to wait until somebody else about to get rich, and then y'all want to talk about it. I'm like, it's too late.
They have another app like that too. I don't know the name of it.
Well, actually, it's not too late.
And I'm about to say what it is. Because I applied for this new card, the other one, which is just for African Americans, which is called the Cookout.
Right. No, there's another one.
Denied.
No, there's another one. They talk about it on one of them radio stations.
The other one, that's
no, it's not called the Cookout. No, it's a whole different name.
So there's a new one.
There's a newer one. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, listen. End of the day,
I mean, I'm still gonna do the app because
You can still.
There's no magazines that's doing what I'm planning on doing.
You can still have whatever you were talking about, like Clubhouse. Look, there are so many things that are the same but are different. You can still do it.
Again.
Still do it. Because you can make your money.
Exactly. Again, everybody doing the same thing.
Exactly.
It's just who's doing it better.
Exactly.
Fact. So
let a black man do it. It'll be better.
But I'm hoping that, I'm trying to find, because just to even, if you go to a company to get an app done, a basic app is $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can catch one of these little interns at a school and just want to be a part of something,
have them build it for you.
You have them, give them the credit, but in this generation, man, these nothing. You can't even pay these moms.
These new kids is different.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't want to. They don't want to work for nobody.
I got a bunch of gamers in my house.
They don't want to work for nobody.
You hire somebody today for a job, they coming in, man. They want to make more money than you, and you the owner.
Yeah.
You the broke owner, because there's a lot of broke CEOs out there. Don't get that twisted. You the broke owner, and the worker want to make more than you. I'm like, how you making more? I'm the owner, and I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where we at.
We trying to come for you. Gotta help me, help you, help me. Shit.
So once again, we got Industry21 in the building. Thank you, Dame.
That's what it is, man. Thanks for having us, man.
I appreciate you, bro. Like, you don't even know, man. Like, the love is always here. Like I said many a times, if you ever need me, phone call away, just hit me up, man. The platform is open for you. It's the Evening Rush Network.
That's what it is, man. Y'all go get that magazine right now, number 11, Best of Industry 21 Mag, I-21 Apparel. Go to the store, get your hard copy, get your digital copy. We got face masks there. We got the snapback hat. Show some love, man. We appreciate it, man. Love you.
And for y'all to know, yes, Evening Rush Network will be in the next issue.
Oh, yeah. We getting ready to do that.
You know what I mean? So definitely check out the Evening Rush Network. It's definitely in the issue. Let me just quickly get plugged in here real quick, Dame.
I'm gonna say they could here.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna, leave y'all out of the business.
Good, brother. Really.
Shout to plugs, man. But you supposed to be wearing the shirt.
I know, it's okay. It's hot out there. So.
I feel you, bro. I got Molly and Joe in the building, man.
That sounds different.
I know, right? This ain't like the usual.
Yeah, this is your first time in the studio.
Hold on, where am I? I don't know.
Yeah, this your you on the camera.
I'm here.
Yeah. This your first time in the studio. This is my first time interviewing you.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So shout out to Plug. I want y'all to drop real quick before we go down. Tell them about Plug, man.
Plug shows I came from the Matrix. Like, to be honest with you, one of my favorite movie ever is The Matrix, and I wanted our people to start unplugging their minds. You know what I'm saying? And stop being
talk closer to the mic, bro.
Unplugging their minds and stop being caught up in the pageantry that is life. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Everything about life is just pure artwork and pure theater. So Plug is a show where we want to unplug your mind and plug you back into some reality. So if you ever follow our show, if you ever see what we're dealing with, we have all the topics that you could think of. I'm talking about politics, history, just mental stability, all of those things. My partner over there, Joe.
Well, that's what we do at Plug. What we do is we provide content for those who are afraid to talk about it. We're the words. This is the words, that's the voice. And we are giving you words and voice every Thursday. So for those who want to find a platform for people who want to talk about what's happening and aren't afraid to talk about it, like filter it, that's what we're here for. We can speak for you. So, just continue watching our show.
I'm gonna say it like this. When I first started watching the show, and shout out the fact that I'm on the Evening Rush Network. When I first started watching the show, I was like, okay, is it militant? Is it? I was confused. Shout out to y'all producer Jada, first of all. I'm going to shout you out. Fuck that.
There you go.
Behind the scenes,
Right.
I'm a whole man, but she makes me scared.
Me too, bro.
But you know, y'all have this set. Everything drops down. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like y'all a bunch of pastors.
I'm not pastors because we're not speaking from a religious point. But
No, yeah.
It's
But
just prophets, if you will.
yeah,
You know?
when you get in, y'all start the show. Boom, we paying homage. First of all, y'all have some great paying homages, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Y'all give the daily talk, the news, the topic of the day. Yeah, boom. But then that second half, y'all get into that word. Y'all got in the word of God. Boom. I'm just like, hallelujah.
It's speaking to people.
Yeah.
It's speaking to people.
And it's the knowledge that y'all dropping that people don't pay attention to, that they need to pay attention to.
Absolutely. Well, at some point, what we're going to do is, with your help, like I said, we're humble enough to understand that we don't know it all. All we try to do is just act like we do. Right. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, with your help in understanding the business and the such, and then even meeting the brother right here from Industry 21, we start learning certain things on how we could be able to get out to the masses a little bit more. But that's the most important thing about our job. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's about the content. What we have is getting out to the people. Yeah. I want that to be, because that's where we, that's where all of us, you know what I mean, as a people.
See, what people don't understand is we was in a pandemic. Right. So all we had was being online and doing what we do. Now we're outside. We're back outside.
We're outside.
So now it's going to be a little different. Now you can start seeing the people to the faces, and we're going to be here and we're going to be there. But you're able to see everybody that does these shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true.
And that's the great part about it.
What's interesting is everybody has these conversations, basically. You know, this is stuff that you talk about behind closed doors when nobody's listening.
Right.
So we're just doing it. I mean, we have a filter on sometimes because we got to be PC and stuff about some things, but then there are certain times where you just can't be PC. You got to express what's going on. And
I curse like a sailor in my real life.
You know, I do it from time to time as well.
Me too. I mean, I don't stop. This is my show. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say I don't give a fuck.
The funny part is you won't hear you listen to our shows, you might have heard two curses out of us.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All your shit has been clean. Remember, I'm the executive producer of the show, so your shit been clean. Like, I could just press the clean button on y'all shit, but everybody else shows explicit than a motherfucker. Especially mine. I'm explicit. I don't give a fuck. I refuse to be held by anything.
Well, you know what? It's not even that I feel like I'm held back. I feel that the message. I feel like the message has always gotten out there dirty.
Absolutely. With the message, you look at our leaders and our people that have prophesied what they're going through. They didn't need to be vulgar to get their message across.
Right.
They're very positive in their words.
Right.
So you don't necessarily have to be vulgar, but sometimes that vulgar makes people understand and say, oh, they're serious about what they're saying.
Right.
Yeah. But you, at the end of the day, you still don't need that vulgar energy. You can use it if you need to, but there are people who didn't have to do that.
It's all timing.
So it's all within timing and how you present it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to let go of this show because unfortunately we're running out of studio time.
All good, bro.
And I was trying to book some more, but I'm a little bit too late. So before we go, man, I just want to say make sure y'all check out Plug every Thursday, 7 to 8. Don't mind me.
You're actually the dude. How
He's been drinking.
I've been drinking.
It's been a long day.
He doesn't even know when
you were on point. You had it. It's okay.
He doesn't even know when his own
I normally be like, yo, Rainbow, how you want to go out? Da da da. But today I gotta cut it short.
Good night, good people.
I just want to thank everybody. Yo, shout out to the Queens. You already know. She already saying Envy shooting it out live. Queens Raw and Uncut. You already know what it is. Catch y'all on Monday.
Show, when we do them hosting shows, he better holler at me. I'm gonna do the R&B section.
Here you go. That's that Barry White.
You got the voice
shit.
for it. Yeah, that's right.
He wants that soft and warm, quiet tone portion.
Yo, so shout out to everybody on the check-in. Thank y'all for watching, man. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush. Catch us. You already know next week. Of course, I'm going out with my boy Fresh, man. We enjoyed your birthday, bro. Balloons were sent up. Shout out to my Aunt Deb. You already know balloons was sent up.
That's up.
We love y'all both, man. Shout out to everybody, all our cancers. Oh, can't forget, shout out to my mother. Today was her birthday.
Today is her birthday.
It was.
So shout out, moms. I see you on the check-in. Yeah, we appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all already know it's Evening Rush. Catch y'all next week.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit. I'm so barked to the rant.